Hello my friends in Turkey, Salam Alaikum. Thank you very much for giving me the opportunity to discuss the Florikan controlled release fertilizer product line. We are very grateful to our distributor Cetin Elektro Plastik for carrying our Florikan controlled release fertilizer products in Turkey, and we are very grateful to all of you growers who have had the confidence to use our products and have great results, I'm sure. So before we start the PowerPoint presentation about the Florikan technology and discuss many of our new products, we're going to show you some pictures, a very short montage of the new plant that we just opened October 22nd, 100,000 square feet of high quality manufacturing of the Florikan technology. So again, thank you very much for your support and your business. I hope to see you again next year and visit your nurseries. Thank you very much. Salam alaikum. Salam alaikum, my friends in Turkey. And once again, we thank Cetin for distributing our products, Florikan controlled release fertilizer, with their high quality nursery pots, which are manufactured for growers throughout Turkey. Florikan controlled release fertilizer. Here's our booth at the last year's Istanbul Flower and Plant Fair, where I was honored to be representing Florikan controlled release fertilizer distributed by Cetin. You'll see my friend Mr. Badir in the back talking to some important grower customers. A beautiful booth display that Cetin produced for us. Thank you so much. So Florikan controlled release fertilizer technology is consistently the finest quality controlled release fertilizer in the horticultural industry, especially in hot growing climates such as Turkey. Our fertilizer is a cross-linked polymer encapsulation technology for the controlled release of nutrients. And at Cetin, many of our top quality formulations are in stock at all of their facilities throughout Turkey. And you can see, of course, you know, Cetin has 6 locations throughout the country. So Florikan controlled release fertilizer, the most consistent controlled release fertilizer produced, and we will tell you why in this technical presentation. In stock at Cetin are excellent products for woody ornamental and tree production, 1759, 1848. Those have nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium, and micronutrients available in 270-day and 240-day, or what we say 8 months or 9 months. The 13-13-13 ONH, a 1-to-1-to-1 ratio is ideal for flowering plants, and it is a 6th to 7th month fertilizer. All those are in stock for incorporation. Now for top dressing, we have 13-6-8, also a urea 43-00. Those are also in stock at Cetin facilities. And then finally, some new products based on water-soluble fertilizer technology. 10-48-0 is a high phosphate 3-month rooting product. Instead of using water-soluble 10-52-10, a grower can put one application for 3 months of 10-48-0, get some excellent root systems. And then for flowering plants, a flowering plant finisher, 00-18 with 9% magnesium. The 18 is potassium, which flowers a plant. 9% magnesium makes the green chlorophyll production. 16-5-11 is a nano product, which is for propagation. Also excellent technology for propagation in small pots. Then micronutrients. We believe magnesium is very important for all sorts of green plant production. Magnesium is the center atom of the chlorophyll molecule. And as they say, I'm known as Professor Edward because I believe so much in this magnesium. It is basically a preventive for plants stopping them from turning yellow because you produce more magnesium. This is one of the only 6-month controlled release magnesium products available. We also have Meg Iron, which are granular micronutrients uncoated for fast responsive micronutrients. And brand new 16511 with magnesium and extra chelated iron, all 100% controlled release. Excellent product for every type of green plant, woody ornamental, shrub, tree, and even some flowering plants. So the technology that Florikan has developed is a superior controlled release fertilizer technology than other products that have been marketed before, and we're going to tell you why you can have confidence in the Florikan controlled release fertilizer technology and grow consistent plant quality every time. So Florikan was founded in 1981, headquartered in Sarasota, Florida. We manufacture Floricoat for use around the world. We have developed 2 patented fertilizer technologies. One is called Stage Nutrient Release, and one is called Floricoat. We have also won the United States Environmental Protection Agency Gulf Guardian Award twice for the excellence of our product not running into groundwater and causing pollution. This is a Florikan polymer coating drums. These are 3 of our 6 major drums that we have now in our new plant. And of course you saw the picture of the new plant, so you saw how much better looking the new drums are. Our warehouse, a lot of inventory in Florikan distribution facilities, millions of dollars in stock to service the market. The Florikan proprietary technologies that we talked about, we have a patent on blending, which is called Stage Nutrient Release, which we'll discuss, and also a coating patent, which is for the polyurethane encapsulation of coated products for controlling release of nutrients. So first, Stage Nutrient Release. Stage Nutrient Release improves the delivery of nutrients, and it allows you as the grower to precisely decide the nutritional program you want for the plant's needs over the entire crop, but with one application. And in Stage Nutrient Release, you'd have some early phosphate to release, then nitrogen starting after, and then potassium and magnesium longer, and with a baseline of NPK 180 days that hold the product together. Well, Stage Nutrient Release not only improves performance, but it has been recognized with national awards in the United States. Stage Nutrient Release received the National Society of Professional Engineers Most Innovative New Product of the United States of America, as well as the State of Florida Governor's New Product Award. The receiving of the National NSPE Award, the Professional Engineers Award, allowed us to work with NASA, Space Alliance Technology Outreach Program, which actually helped us to develop the technology that we're going to be talking to you about. So it is really space-age technology being applied to fertilizer for you in Turkey to use. The Floricoat technology is a cross-link polymer, this is a polymer that has no holes in the coating, and the linkages are created under intense heat when the polymer is produced, and it really is impervious to flash release at any high temperatures. Other older coated products, I'm not going to name them, but these older products have physical holes in the exterior of the coating, which you can look under a microscope and see them. They expand when the fertilizer has moisture and gets hot. That's not the case with Floricoat, where there's no holes in the coating. The material is diffused by reverse osmosis through the cross-linked polymers. And these cross-linked polymers basically keep the material from not becoming brittle, not flash releasing, and providing a long-term release over the crop cycle time. So how Floricoat works, we have a semi-permeable membrane that is a polyurethane that is encapsulating the nutrients, the fertilizer. Water enters through the semi-permeable membrane, dissolves the nutrients, and then by reverse osmosis, the water carries the nutrients out to the plant. To the right, you see a cross-linked polymer, which shows how the nutrients travel through the cross-linked materials. Moisture creates the osmotic pressure to begin the release, and we add layers of polymer to the fertilizer, which increases or decreases the speed of release. So it's a very precise technology. As far as our quality control is concerned, the Florikan technology has the highest level of quality control. We have a comprehensive quality control with a 7-day quarantine process applied to each batch. Each batch of fertilizer, which is approximately 5 tons produced at a time, are tested for what we call catastrophic failures at 35 degrees Celsius in distilled water in an incubator for 7 days. And then the results are graphed out for high-low. This applies to every batch. Nothing is released, nothing is sold unless it passes this quality control. We're one of the only fertilizer companies that have this type of quality control. In addition to that, as I mentioned, we produce in small size batches, 5-ton coating drums. That gives us great quality control standards. Also, we're one of the only companies that test the nitrogen guaranteed analysis in the coated product with a nitrogen combustion analyzer. This applies again to every fertilizer product, so we ensure that the nitrogen is on spec to the guarantee after it's coated. And we keep retained samples for 2 years. I'm sorry we do not have this translated into Turkish. Perhaps Isan or Mr. Errol can translate for you, but here at Florikan we believe that there are 6 factors required for quality polymer coating of controlled release fertilizer. The raw material must be consistent. The raw material must be free of excess moisture. Polymer coating must be applied from bills of material only, BOM. Polymer coating must be resistant to temperature and moisture stress. Polymer coating technology must be able to coat jagged edge, sharp edge particles, and the quality control must be comprehensive. We at Florikan are proud that our quality control achieves all 6 factors consistently, and here's how. Basically, the raw material must be consistent. That's called an SGN size. To address the consistency, we have invested in a pre-screener. Before we coat the fertilizer, we remove the small and the large sizes, and we take out the dust, so the coated product will be more consistent. This is our pre-screener, where every raw material is screened before it's coated for consistent sizes in the coated product. And as we mentioned, the coating must be on a substrate that doesn't have moisture or could start to release. So in our process, we've invested in a preheater which removes excess moisture, and all the fertilizer after it's screened goes through the preheater. And this is our preheater and a very important piece of equipment in our manufacturing process. As a result of all of this quality control effort and excellent manufacturing process, we're happy that Floricoat is used by most municipalities and theme park resorts such as SeaWorld, Disney World, Epcot, Busch Gardens, all use Floricoat. Especially we're proud when we take our children to Disney World or Epcot and they see the beautiful bushes and flowers all grown with the Floricoat product. So Floricoat is available in 60, 90, 120, 180, 270, and 360 days in most substrates. The substrates of Floricoat are, we coat 21,714 NPK, urea, ammonium sulfate, SOP, sulfate of potash magnesia, SPM, monoammonium phosphate MAP, iron sulfate, ferrous ammonium sulfate, and micronutrients. These are all coated, and also we have a nano encapsulation as well. Costa Nursery Farms is one of the largest and finest quality producers of foliage plants in the United States and indeed in the world. Over 3,500 acres, hectares, I guess you would say. And here you see a picture of some of the spathiphyllum. Notice the consistency, all of them in flower, all of them the same height. That's what Floricoat provides, from the consistent manufacturing to the consistent plant quality at Costa Nurseries. They're one of our largest direct accounts. Also, Young's Plant Farm. Young's Plant Farm uses Floricoat Nano production of flowering plants in their greenhouses with 1.5 million square feet of production. Again, notice the consistency of the flowering plants, that they're all in bloom and they're all short, compact plants. In Turkey, we've been fortunate. Our products are used for woody ornamentals production and shrubs and trees and flowering plants, also turf, all sorts of woody ornamentals and large-sized trees, palms, shrubs, hanging baskets, larger trees. Really just an excellent assortment of plants can be grown with the Floricoat and Florikan products. As far as golf greens are concerned, we have one of the largest 5-course golf course. It's on Longboat Key in Sarasota. You're all invited to come play golf there. And we developed a product which helped them to have their green stay green as a result of using the Floricoat 0018 plus 9 magnesium. 45 holes of golf, 80 acres of landscape. They had salt or salinity build up in their water from ocean water introduction into their wells and irrigation. And the grass started to turn white. We introduced the Floricoat 0018 plus 9 magnesium, and it helped to offset the sodium. As John Riley, Director of Agronomy, stated, Floricoat 0018 with 9% magnesium 90-day is the centerpiece of our pre-plant and post-plant programs. And for any golf course, our technology is just the best to be utilized on all sorts of turf. So to review the products that Cetin has in stock, the Floricoat polymer coated products are available for incorporation into soil media or for top and subdressing. Floricoat is available through Cetin in 3-month, 6-month, 9-month longevities. The substrates are Floricoat 13-13-13, Onich for flowering plants, Floricoat 18-4-8, 8 to 9 month, Floricoat 17-5-9, 9 to 10 month, and Urea 4300 as a top dress for 3 month. And we'll also talk to you about some of the new products that were introduced in 2015. So the Onich product has no urea, nitrate, nitrogen, and ammoniacal nitrogen with magnesium. Just excellent for flowering plants. We highly recommend this product for any perennials, 6 months of flowering plants in landscape or in pots. Trees and shrubs, we like the 1848. This has 3 forms of nitrogen, 6.5 nitrate, 7.3 ammoniacal, 4.2 urea. It's a compound product, just excellent. We call it Florikan Advantage 1848. 1759 is my favorite product for trees and shrubs. Can be used on everything. It's a 9 to 10 month product. And again, only nitrate, nitrogen, and ammoniacal nitrogen in this product with magnesium, and just excellent 9-month product. The Floricoat product line is very versatile. We're very proud that after 30 years of working with the leading growers in the United States and Canada, that we develop products that can be used for flowering hibiscus and beautiful Dieffenbachia foliage production, as well as woody ornamentals. So this particular slide will remind you that Florikan can help you in producing quality products in all sorts of production, and very consistent. Again, notice the even size of this particular nursery in Turkey and how they're just the same growth right across the board. There's no product releasing too fast, none releasing too slow. It's all a result of our quality control and manufacturing. And same here, again, notice the consistency in this particular crop. And again, the consistency, the dependability of the Florikan products is easily seen by the quality of this plant material. So one of the most exciting new products that we were able to perfect for Cetin, and we sell millions of dollars of this already in Florida, is a chelated iron coated product in the 16511. Iron's very important and it's expensive when you apply it as a sequestering liquid. So what we did is we took the chelated iron, put it underneath the coating, and here we have 16511 and a 3-stage product that has magnesium, high level of magnesium, and chelated iron coated, and a lot of it, 0.86% chelated iron. When a grower uses this product in Turkey or Florida or anywhere, you will not need to spray micronutrients such as iron. It's a problem-solving fertilizer. So now we'll just talk to you about the magnesium. This is I think the most important product for any grower of foliage or green plants. This is the controlled release magnesium we talked about earlier, 6 month. Notice the magnesium 13.9% and 18.5 sulfur. Magnesium is the center atom of the chlorophyll molecule. This makes the plant green and retain its green color. This is a full 6-month product. This is the micronutrient granular product called Meg Iron 5. It's a fast green up. You put it on and within a matter of a few weeks the plants are green, and it lasts 60 days or so. A good idea is we like to advocate the blending of the magnesium with the Meg Iron, and then you can make a product that has both. But another idea is to blend the 1048-0, a 3-month, with the 0018. And this will harden the plants off. If you blend it 1-to-1, 1048-0 plus 0018, you end up with a 5-24-9 with 4% magnesium as a 3-month. Just an excellent plant starter, plant finisher, and hardening the plants off with low nitrogen. This is a 1048-0 label. Excellent coated phosphate for roots. This is 0018 plus 9. I think this is the best flowering plant finisher in the industry. Potassium with no nitrogen, with 9% magnesium, it will grow a beautiful flowering bush. And we thank you. We thank Cetin for distributing our products throughout Turkey. We thank all of you, the growers in Turkey, for your confidence and continuing use of our products. And I hope to see you again soon. Teşekkür ederim. Thank you very much for your attention, and I hope to see you again soon. Salam alaikum, alaikum salam. Thank you.